pilot servitor of a war-wrecked fallen ketch. Hello again, guys, it's TheAustinB and I'm playing Challenge of the Elders. This was my first run through. Sorry I don't have any video clips of the prior bosses that I fought, but I end up going down here and my buddy Kawaii ends up clearing out some enemies, revives me, and I continue to clear out some enemies as well. And it doesn't seem to be too bad considering small arms modifier is on this week. So we take out the boss some, get him pretty low. We were basically going for the 30,000 precision damage challenge. So here we are. I cut most of this footage out because it's really just me shooting a lot of vandals, and yeah, that's a lot of fun. It actually is really getting a lot of points, but anyways, we go on to revive, we shoot some more, and we start taking out the boss. I think Challenge of the Elders is actually a lot of fun, and considering the fact that you can do it with 2 people, makes it a much easier thing for just casual players. And me and my friend, we just typically just like to play just for fun, and I really do enjoy this game, and it's really good to see the Prison of Elders come back into a new kind of mode, Challenge of Elders. No super huge boss, but just a whole bunch of different bosses, and you can fight taken bosses and all kinds of cool stuff. So I have some more of that later in the game. But here I go on and do some crazy rockets and shoot 1, 2, shoot him again, and then I think I throw some trip mines at him. Yep, trip mine him twice. Throwing knife precision shot. Reloaded on the Elium's Frenzy, shoot him then, pull out golden gun, shoot him some more. I have the extended range on my golden gun, and we continue to take him down until he is really low. So basically we, for a little while, we actually struggle to get to fight him because he summons some more minions. So, you know, I obviously need to pop a 3 of coins, but basically, here we are, we're close to the end, and I'm running around looking for him, shoot him, 3, 4, just maybe one more shot, and then he moves because he knows he's scared, and he's dead. And so basically, the Challenge of the Elders is actually a relatively, like I said, easy thing to do. You can find one of your other buddies. You don't need to be 320, even though it recommends to be 320. But as you can see, on my Elder Sigil, I did get my high score of 35,000 points. So I return to the reef, cash in some Glimmer from the Cryptarch, and because of the lag, I start mashing down the engram button a ton of times, and I eventually get everything I need, but I scrap most of it and I go straight over to Varicks. Varicks gives me a high something noblesse, but I don't have any space for the emblem. So I skip right out of that and I look at the weapon, and it is a good scout rifle, don't get me wrong, but the stats and the perks that I got on it weren't too amazing. For a scout rifle, you don't need underdog. Perfect balance was actually a nice perk, but hot swap, come on, man. We can do better than that. So I go ahead and delete one of my emblems that I don't really care about, and I pick up the Prison of Elders 1 sigil, and I also unlock a Judgment's Grant because of, you know, in year 1 I had already been that level. So you get a ton of items and stuff from him if you do that. So because of the Lethe Noblesse and its lack in quality for me, I decide to infuse it into my Meta Multi-Tool, which in turn turns out to be amazing in Challenge of the Elders. So I can basically one-shot anything as long as it's a precision shot. And besides Atheon, he looks just like Atheon, I mean, come on. The only thing he doesn't do is one-shot you with his blaster like he used to. But basically we shoot, go for precision kills to get that maximum cumulative score, and I cut some footage here, go to Golden Gun, shoot a couple guys, get that Orbs of Light generated, and then I try my best to take them out with most of the damage I can. But 3,400 damage a shot for a scout rifle That is great. Small arms, man. This is only going to be for this week, so if you are still able to do the Challenge of Elders, do it this week. And Harrowed Eliam's Frenzy is so fun to use. I actually did not know it was so fun to use. But we basically get right here and we take them down. And I get the Riot Guard thing down because it's take down 6 champions or whatever. So moving on, we continue to go through and kill some more of the hive-taken enemies. And this guy's really annoying because he shoots out like little sunbreaker fireball things, you know what I mean. And I keep going for headshots, and then I can try and do this little headshot cheese spot here. You'll see what I mean. I'm starting to shoot him in the head. He can't really fight back because his fire hits the wall. So I'm just sitting here for a while, shooting him with me and a multi-tool in the head, and that's how boss fights go in Destiny. So we kind of cut the crap, and we continue. And so here we are, shooting some more wizards. Love shooting wizards in the head. A lot of fun. And I go and trip mine this guy, and it looks like my buddy Kawhi ends up finishing him off while I take care of the rest of the ads with the Eliam's Frenzy. So, yeah, actually I don't even take out the ads, he just finishes them off. And guess what I get? I get a blue engram. And because my recording footage did not decide to record, I didn't record the last pilot servitor fight, but you've already seen that in the earlier part of the episode, so I just go ahead and go to the reef again, get that postmaster, and we go back to the Cryptarch to see if hopefully get something nice. And here we go, decode more stuff, get some more glimmer, that's nice. I get a butterfly code and a cleric dragon, but it turns out that none of those were very good, so I scrapped basically everything. And I open the Elder's Armor, and I get the Warden's Blood. Sorry, I couldn't even speak there, but I take a look at this thing. It looks pretty legit, but it has Intellect and Discipline. And if you don't already know, in my builds for Golden Gun Hunters, I use Discipline and Strength. And that is the only way I run my Gunslinger. So I just go ahead and infuse it. I liked it, but I'm going to infuse it. If I get another one that looks really good with Discipline and Strength, I will do so and wear it in the future. But thanks for watching, guys. I know it wasn't a whole lot of coverage, but that was the Challenge of the Elders. That was the rewards that I got today. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed what I did. And have a good one, Guardians.